Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a glam tutorial using the Nude palette from Huda Beauty. I've had this palette for a while and I've used it like a couple times, as you can probably see, but I don't know that I've ever done a YouTube tutorial with this, and I was just thinking it would be nice to do just sort of like a more softer smoky glam look today with some of these beautiful shimmers and more pinky mauve tones in here. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so to prime my lids today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia eye primer. This one here is the mini size. It's actually really cool that she came out with two sizes, because I feel like for people that want to try it or that don't do their makeup a lot, this is 7 ml, so it's like half size of an eye cream. So I'm going to apply that with my finger today. Last time I used this, I used a brush, but I want to see how it applies with a finger. Perfect. There you can see it's taken out any discoloration from my eyelids, and it is very like smooth feeling. I do want to get the peel of these base because I want to see if this is similar. I need to test it. Okay, so we've got both of our eyelids primed, and we do definitely look a little weird without any color on there now. So we're gonna fix that by going into the eyeshadow palette. So I feel like I kind of want to do something a little bit more like on the purpley side today, because I was looking at this color and it doesn't look as light on camera as it does in real life. But I'm gonna go into this shade first as more of our transition, and then we're gonna go into this shade here as more of our crease color. So I have a very busy day today. Today's my day off from work. And so 1 week I usually have like Wednesday, Sunday off, which is this week. And then next week I'll have Monday, Tuesday off. But I just feel like I have a lot to do and not much time. So I'm working on like a special sort of project, which is exciting. It's like pushing my creativity a bit more in terms of like creating videos and things like that, because I love making these videos. Like I love making videos for YouTube and like for you guys that do like to watch them. It's really fun to be able to like share my knowledge of makeup, and then also like random other things, and then to show you guys like things that I like or that I want to try. But this video is talking more about an idea. So like the idea of what clean means. So it could be like clean beauty, the environment, diet, health, like anything. And I wanted to make it like a little bit more, like I wanted to put a lot of work into it because I'm really passionate about the project. I have to submit it by Sunday and I work every other day this week, so I need to get moving with that. Let me know if you guys would like me to post it to YouTube after I've submitted it. Like, yeah, I think it'll be a cool video. Okay, so we've got our transition shade down. So now we're going to go into that purpley color called Lace. I'm gonna take this sort of brush here. You can see it's like a little bit more dense because I want to pack that purple color on so it's really vibrant. So on the eyes, I feel like it looks like it did when it was in the palette on camera. So it's not as like a bright purple as it looks like. It looks like more of like a lilac in here. Do you guys like doing your eye makeup first or your face makeup? Because I know for a lot of people like it can be hard to do the eyes first because they're like used to doing their base, or they like can't envision how it'll look, like they just feel like it looks weird. Which, let's face it kind of does, but you just got to have all that focus on the eyes when you're doing this, because that way you don't think about how you've got no makeup anywhere else. Just going in with that brush again just to blend out the edges. So from that first color. Okay, now we look like this. So I'm gonna add some depth on the outer corner of the eye. So I'm gonna take this like old ass Lancome brush. This is blending on it, but I'm gonna use it to pack some color on the outer corner of my eye. So to do that, I'm gonna go in with this shade here called Spanked. And then we're going to take that on the outer corner, sort of like into the outer crease. And then we're going to go in this shade here called Love Bite. And we're going to take that just in the very outer V of the eye. I love playing with eyeshadow. There's so many new palettes coming out now too. Like spring is like my favorite time of year because my birthday's in spring, but also because all of the stuff for like Christmas time comes out. So if you're in North America, you're heading into fall, which fall's pretty good too. Wasn't much of a pumpkin spice latte girl when I lived in Canada. Like I think I would get like one each season because they're very sweet. But I do really love like when the leaves change and like it's really pretty. Okay, we're gonna go back into that first brush and then again just softly diffuse the edges of that shadow. Okay, so now I have this teeny tiny brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It is an accent brush and I'm going to go into that darker shade Love Bite and I'm going to just place that on the very outer corner of the eye. I like using these small brushes to kind of do this more sort of detailed stuff because you can really like place the color where you want it to be. And then we'll go back into that brush and then blend the edges of that. Don't want any harsh lines. And so you can see how that's added a bit more depth to the eye there. Okay, so now we've got those colors down, we're gonna add some shimmer to the lid. So for that, I wanna go into this really beautiful pink shade called Daydream. This one here has like pearl and stuff in it, so it's really, really pretty. And I think we might wet our brush because I want it to be really like up. And I'm just taking the other side, which is that blending side, and just going over the edges. And just really intensifying the outer corner a little bit. Okay guys, so we've got all of our eyeshadow on our top lid. So now I'm gonna add some liner, mascara, maybe some lashes, and I'll be right back and then we'll finish my face. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I've got my liner and I've got also some lash primer and mascara on. For the liner that I used today, I just used the Kat Von D Tattoo liner. I love this because it has a nice brush tip so you can get really precise. And then I used the Marc Jacobs lash primer and then the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. And I don't honestly feel the need to put lashes on. I feel like this gives you like sort of like a natural false lash effect. You can wear lashes. I am going to the gym after here. Now we are going to do our face. So we're going to start with face primer. So this one here is the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip primer. You guys have seen me use this a couple times now and I love it. It's a very hydrating and it's very cooling when it goes on. And then as you massage it into the skin, it starts to get more grippy. Okay, so it's starting to get a little tacky now. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. This is in the shade 20 NN. And I'm going to take a beauty blender to apply it. Okay, so you can see this is what my face is looking like. This foundation has really good coverage to it. And I did do a wear test and everything with this when I first got it. So I will link that below for you if you want to watch it. Now we're going to go on with some concealer. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Fair. So I have a couple of these. This is so cute. There's a little flamingo on it. I'm going to apply some of that under the eyes and any areas in the face we want to conceal. Okay, so now that we have all of our foundation and concealer on, we're going to set everything in place with the setting powder. So the setting powder that we're going to use today is one of my favorites. It is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. It's going to set under the eyes and then through the center of the face. I don't really set everywhere because, well, I don't need to. Now we're going to add some color back into my face. So for that, we're going to use the Natasha Denona Diamond and Glow. This is like a little mini highlighting palette. It just looks like this. So we're going to highlight our face. I'm gonna take some of the pink part across my cheek there. You can see how like blinding that is. Okay, let's add some bronzer. So this is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. I've used this many times before. It's one of my favorites for something that has a bit of a glow to it. I think one day when this eventually runs out, I'll get the Becca Sunlit Bronzer because those are beautiful. It's a similar sort of effect to this. They're a little bit more expensive than the Tarte ones and obviously a little bit more delicate, but I find the formula is a little bit different. So the Becca ones tend to be a little bit more like smooth kind of looking. Let me know also if you guys would like to see like a makeup for the gym video. Like I don't wear makeup to the gym really unless I come from work, but if I know some people, they do feel more comfortable and more confident working out with a little bit of makeup on. So if you guys do want to see a video like that, comment down below and let me know because I can definitely film that for you. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my beauty blender now and just blend the bottom edge of the bronzer. We are looking so glowy into it. All right, blush. This is the Tarte blush in the shade Exposed. It just looks like this. It's sort of like a pinky color. They always look darker in the pan than they do in real light, like when you put it on your face. Okay, so we've got our blush on. Now we're going to fill in our brows and then finish off the under eye. So for the lower lash line today, I'm gonna go into that shade Lace. So this was the first sort of crease color we put down. And then now we're gonna go into the shade Spanked, which is that one there. And we're gonna take that super close to the lash line, just on like the outer half of the eye. All right, let's add some mascara to the lower lashes now. And then we wanna add some inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna take a kind of a pencil brush and I'm going to go back into that highlighting palette and I'm going to go into that really sparkly highlight shade. I'm gonna take that right at the inner corner. I'm just gonna do my brows off camera. Again, if you guys do wanna see a brow tutorial, comment down below, let me know. For brows today, I'm gonna be using the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit and the Precisely My Brow. These probably won't focus that much because they're so shiny. But yeah, I'm gonna do my brows and then we'll come right back and I will do my lips and we'll be ready to go. Okay guys, so I'm back. I took my hair out and I put some earrings in. These earrings here are from a brand called The Odd Woman. You can find her on Etsy. I'll link her down below. So for lips today, I'm going to be using this little mini guy here from Stila. This is a liquid lipstick called Patina. Super popular shade. I've actually never tried it before. I just opened this. It's such a pretty color. Okay guys, so that is the end of this tutorial. I'm just going to set my face with some setting spray. We're going to use the Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Fix today. So this is the final look. I will leave all of the products I use listed down below in case you guys want to check them out or if you had any questions. I really like the color of this lipstick. It's really pretty. This lipstick makes it more vampy for sure. But you can wear any color lipstick if you want to do like a pinky nude or something like that. I'm so fair, so this lipstick does not look nude on me whatsoever. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready to go to the gym, which means I'll probably be taking all this makeup off now. But I do love the way this looks. I can zoom you guys in so you can see. I have a PT session today, so she always works me so hard, which is good because obviously I'm paying for that. So I think I'm gonna work out arms, chest and back. If you guys do want to see like a gym makeup tutorial, make sure you let me know and I will film that for you guys. But that's all from me today. Make sure you give this video a like if you did learn something or enjoyed watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We are hinging closer to the 90 subscriber point. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you might be doing today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.